MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Steven Strasburg gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State. And he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
He's set and the pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. The 1-0. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Heading for second now is Fowler. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Wong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. Fowler blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Now this is foul for the first strike. Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 to Molina. Fastball just inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 2, the Nationals coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Flaherty offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball
Fastball
one.
just misses. That's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taken in by Wong, and he's safe.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with two men on board.
Juan Soto to the plate now, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So it's first and second with two men gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Eaton over at second. Rendon on at first with two down. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. That misses. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, number 19. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. This is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him on the way, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Jack Flaherty, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Kurt.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. So 1-1 home. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Victor.
Digging in, Victor Robles. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Suzuki leads off first with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Strasburg.
So digging in now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Turner.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Now the pitch. And that's dead center for strike one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming to Fowler. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. To second for Kendrick. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Adam
First
Eaton.
offering on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Look into Molina now. The 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Eaton stands at first with one out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Chewing him now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
3-ball count now. We were just talking about how losing control of your pitches is a telltale sign of running out of gas, and I think this might be his last hitter if he doesn't get him out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line towards center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Number 61 will
Ladies
take
and
the ball now as
your
the new
attention,
pitcher.
Please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 61.
Ryan Zimmerman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second.
Well, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Ready with the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Victor Robles would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The payoff pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Cardinals lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 23. Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Victor Robles digging in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Robles stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 37. He's dead.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
No, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The pause and the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Washington. They still trail it here 2-1. The next to bat for St. Louis, number 19. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. To second for Kendrick. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Roenis Elias.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, number 61.
Ready now, number 61. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D, you talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. One to Rendon. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Rendon on at first. Nobody out. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards short. Knee high. He barehands it. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 56.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's over. 2-1. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. (2-0) to the National center fielder.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know
Now
these
batting.
subs have a tough job.
The
I
pitcher.
get it. We'll see if he
Roll
gets
at
the
it.
next borderline call
Oh,
or if
yeah.
there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ladies and
Gerardo
gentlemen,
Parra will be
your
called on as a
attention, please.
pinch hitter here in a
Pinch
big,
hitting
big
for
spot.
Washington.
He'll have the bases
Number
loaded with
88.
2 out in the inning.
Gerardo Parra.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2.
Your
Tanner
attention,
Rainey
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning on
for
the mound.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It
Leading off
was
for
a
the Cardinals.
flyout for him in his
The
last
first
trip.
baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
23, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
Counted 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Martinez, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Eaton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Two balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Eaton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate. Ryan Zimmerman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at Nationals Park. On to the 7th now in Game 3. But before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando
56.
Rodney that gets the nod here.
Rodney.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow.
Now
You're
batting.
hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now batting, number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Molina aboard here at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys.
Now
tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Your attention,
Javi Guerra enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Javi Guerra.
Paul DeYoung will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Jairo Munoz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jairo Munoz.
Lifted in the air out to left. Soto sprinting after it. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential time run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Back to him on the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis. They trail 3-2. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Popped him up. Number 19 in foul ground. 1 out.
Center fielder number 16, Victor Robles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. (0-1). Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right side. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Avi Guerra.
Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Cabrera, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. A 1-1 count now to the switch hitter is Drupal Cabrera. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Robles leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Trey Turner. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Kendrick is there. 1 out. Eighth inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Hudson, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes. 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Rounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals 2. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Juan Soto is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan.
So a runner at first now with one away, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Eaton, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a liner. In right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort on the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
First baseman,
striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a two-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. This one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the
Center fielder,
complexion of the
number
game.
16.
With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
John Brebbia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
John Brebbia.
Victor Robles will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that time.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. That's wide. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
2 out, bases loaded. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Nationals lead it 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 63, Sean Doolittle. Now playing center field and batting now.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 19,
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Taking care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
It's baseball on the show, and it's
now,
coming up next.
Please welcome your Hartford Yankees.
Leland Spalding, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Bruce Torres, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Bruce Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average.
3 out. Keep it.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Roberto Velasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Roberto Velasquez.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Ezra Chassin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should.
And the run is in to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for...
He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Bruce Torres. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Torres.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores. And their lead.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Monticelli moves over, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 5-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
batting,
Bruce Torres.
Baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. England is after it. And the runner from third crosses faces the plate. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Lerma, as the
Now
switch
batting.
hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
This
Hold
is
right
on the
there.
ground
Pick
over
up
to
the ball.
first. Blanco takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them. Ready once again,
The batter,
Bruce Torres.
the first
He's got
baseman.
3 hits, including
Bruce
a double to this
Torres.
point. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Veras gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit to first.
Come on, come on, come on.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-2 the final in this game. The Sea Dogs
Our
scored
final
10
line
runs
score.
on the way to
First,
victory.